Hi, my name is Peter Sanfilippo, and I'm going to talk about my first experience with ecstasy. One night, me and my friend were really bored, and Snoop Dogg was playing at Brown. So he was like, "Peter, do you want to roll with me?" And I was like, "Roll? What does that mean?" He's like, "Take ecstasy." And I'm like, It's on acid. It's not. It's kind of similar, but not so much of a hallucinogen. E isn't like a hallucinogen. But I was like, let me think about it. So we were walking to Thayer to like just scope out the area for Snoop Dogg to play. Then we got something to eat. We went back to the dorms. As I was walking back, I'm like, you know what? I'll do it. So we get back to the dorms. It's like 7 o'clock. We bought we bought 3 E pills. He was gonna do two, and I was gonna do one. So we're just chilling in his room, and we're like, okay, let's take them. So we went to 7-Eleven, bought some Gatorade because you have to stay hydrated. We pop a pill. We are just chilling in his room. Then we were walking outside. We were like smoking cigarettes. Then all of a sudden, my hands started to get sweaty. I'm like, whoa, what is this? What is this? So then all of a sudden, my eyes started like opening up really wide. I'm just like, oh my god. So then we're walking to there, and we were walking up this hill, and before early in the day, I remember having a hard time trying to walk up the hill. Then we're walking up the hill now, and I look at her, I'm like, dude, this is so easy. I was going a million miles an hour. My brain was going crazy. I was looking around, talking. I was talking like a typical a typical like first person on XC would. I would talk like stupid, like, oh my god, this feels so good. I just kept touching. I just kept touching the leaves. I kept touching my arms. Then we got to Thayer, and there's all these lights, and I was just like, oh my god. I was so fascinated with these lights and the stores. And as we were walking, we saw four people like walking around in a circle. And I got up there and I said, "Hi, friends," and just started going around the circle with them. But these people were like tripping balls on acid. I knew it because I've done acid before, and I was like, "Wow, you're tripping balls," and I was like, "I'm rolling face," meaning rolling face means you're on ecstasy. That's like a term for it. So we were walking out there. We went in the store, and in this store had everything. It was just like a store where you can haggle. I was just touching everything. I started putting the shoe. I put Uggs on, walking around like yelling like, "Oh my god, this feels so amazing!" I was going crazy. My mind was going nuts. I was chewing gum like crazy. I went through like a whole pack of gum. And as we were in the store, we find this thing called the zinger, and it's like this metal thing that like goes around your head, and it's like a head massager. It was the most perfect thing for a person on ecstasy. So we got that. We got out of the store. Like we like basically ran back to the dorm because we were like going nuts because the E had like speed in it. We were going a million miles an hour. So we get back to the dorms, and that was like 2 hours. And we start like peaking. Like when you peak, like this is where you like roll the hardest, where you feel it the hardest. And we were just in his room like listening to music. I had a blanket like around me. I had this like cushion that I was just rubbing the whole night. I loved it. Like this is the most amazing feeling of my life. Like I couldn't believe that you can feel this good on like a drug. So we're sitting in his room and we're like, we still have one roll left. And so we split it. We cut it in half and we split it. So then that roll starts kicking in. I started going crazy again. We went outside. We smoked like 10 cigarettes. Like on E, you just chain smoke. Like I didn't even feel it. Like I just like power smoking cigarettes, and it was just amazing. It's probably the best experience of my life. Like, and you're so happy. You have this like stupid happy smile on. Like you're on E. I can tell you're on E. Like I had a smile from like ear to ear. It was pretty fun though, but I don't regret it. But E is very bad for you. But I was up till like 6 in the morning, still rolling, and that's my E experience.